We're gonna talk about Kanye West, man. Kanye West, he had a campaign rally at South Carolina. Obviously, it was just out of control. After that, people took on social media to say Kanye has lost his damn mind. He doesn't have control of his life. So what do you think about the situation with Kanye as of right now?
So I came on here and I said, if Kanye wants to run for president, I think that anybody, doesn't matter who it is, if I think that if they believe that they can push this country forward, I think they should have that right. That's what we're all American citizens. They should have that right to, run for the biggest job, I guess you could say, in the United States. And that's President of the United States. So I was all for it. It doesn't matter who it is. So shout out to him for that. But I watched the entire rally. I did. I'm gonna be the first one to say I'm gonna raise my hand and say yes, I did watch it. Do I think that everything that he said was bogus in there? No, I'm not even gonna sit here and say yes to that. No, I think some things that he said made valid points. He actually spoke on abortion, and I know people could say what he said was, crazy or radical. Absolutely, maybe so in some people's mind. But I like the fact that, when we're in a meeting room, I know especially at school, ideas have to be thrown out. Ideas have to be thrown out. And the first idea doesn't mean it's going to stick. It may be off the wall, but change can come from that idea. It doesn't mean that idea was the way that we went with it, but the fact that we threw an idea out there that can possibly stick, I commend him for that. Now, I don't even know where Kanye, first of all, let me say, it was unorganized, and this is no shot at Kanye. Kanye, if you're viewing this, matter of fact, when we do this, you're going to break this down. Kanye, this is an open invitation. Look, man, we're an up and coming show, podcast on Zoom. Two young, hungry dudes trying to get our names out there, trying to get our brand out there. Open invitation, Kanye. We would love to have you on our show. We would love to talk to you. Because one thing about me, and anybody that knows me knows this, I actually love to have conversations with people that I don't agree with on certain things. On anything, really. I love to have conversations with people. So I would love to have Kanye come on here, man, and talk to me about, or talk to us and talk to the people that we do have that tune into our show or our videos to kind of tell us where his head is and give him an open floor to say how he feels. Now, as far as the Harriet Tubman thing, I can't even defend that, Kanye. I can't even defend that. I don't know where you was going with that. I watched it. I don't even know why you even said it. There was no reason to even bring that up. I don't know if you watched it, Keo, but I don't know why he brought it up. But I do think that, he needs to be more organized when it comes to his rallies. I think he should have a mic. It was hard to hear, hard to understand. He did bring people up on the stage. Now, I don't want to call it stage, but like next to him. And they asked questions. One girl, she actually gave him a hard time. And that's how the whole abortion thing came up. But he didn't kick her off the stage. He stood there and had a conversation with her, which I do respect about that. There was this movie one time, before I give it over to Keo, it was called The Stand, I believe, by Stephen King. And there was a dude on there named the Trash Can Man. And everybody always thought he was crazy on the movie. And he kept saying the world was coming to an end on the movie. And slowly but surely, the world was coming to an end. A battle was going to happen. So if you haven't seen The Stand, I'll tell you, go check it out. It's a decent movie. But long story short, just because it may seem crazy to us, I think that we should have, dialogue and try to understand where he's coming from. And I would love for that invitation, for him to take our invitation and have a conversation with us on this show. So Kanye, once again, Triggs the Sports Junkie, man, my man Q. I know Q wouldn't be opposed to that. Come on the show, man. Talk with us, man. We can even talk sports if you want. If you don't want to talk sports, you want to keep it political, we can do that. You want to talk fashion? Look, we have a sneaker of the week. You can send me a sneaker. We'll put the Yeezys up here, and we'll let the people tell you about the Yeezys. But Keo, what you thought about what happened?
Well, I didn't like the way people were nitpicking, scrutinizing him,
It's politics.
because
You know it's gonna happen.
at the end of the day, man, the dude, they were bringing up things he did in the past. That's old news, man. At the end of the day, people still gonna pay attention to what this guy does. You could talk all the shit you want about Kanye West, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna go to buy his shoes, buy his merchandise. Obviously, you're gonna buy his damn merchandise because he just closed a deal with Gap. I think it was $5 million. You can obviously listen to his music. Um, I don't agree everything that Kanye said, but there's certain things on there that I agreed with Kanye did, man. Look at this. Kanye, he has no type of experience in the office right now. None at all. But the dude, if you look at the presidential polls right now, he's at 2%, man. If that 2% are having any type of consideration for him to be the president of the United States, then there's people out there that actually cares what he thinks, man. There's people out there that says, "Hey, I want this guy to be our president of the United States." And I think when it comes to Kanye West, you could call him crazy that he needs to be on medications. He's a human being at the end of the day, man. We all have personal issues and personal problems at the end of the day. He's just more vocal and outspoken compared to most celebrities out there that try to be outspoken. And that's the difference with Kanye. He's not gonna sugarcoat anything with you. He's gonna tell you the real. And I want a real president that's not going to sugarcoat nothing, and that's going to tell me what the hell is going on and the actual real truth about things. And I think Kanye West, he's a good person. He has a good heart, and I don't agree. Like I said, I don't agree with everything he said, but there's certain things that I do agree with him, and I don't want to hear about, oh yeah, he's a Trump supporter. He was a Trump supporter. He's no longer a Trump supporter before, based off of everything has transpired with all these events that occurred. But that's where I stand with it, and I've had disputes with people about this, and I'm standing behind Kanye, man. It's plain and simple.
Wow. Okay. I thought you was gonna go totally the other way with that, but
Nah, man.